Look at your hands. Look at the screen. Look at the book lying there, unopened. Feel that weight in your chest? That hollow ache behind your eyes? That's not tiredness. That's the ghost of your potential haunting you. Whispering, screaming, I see you. Sitting in the quiet chaos of your room. The glow of distraction on your face. The to-do list mocking you from the corner of your vision. The clock ticking. But not just ticking. Burning. Each second, a spark thrown onto the pyre of your future. You feel it, don't you? That slow, suffocating dread. That's the oxygen leaving the room of your dreams. That's regret being born, right now in this moment of hesitation. You know the landscape of this graveyard. You've walked it before. The tombstone marked, started tomorrow. The crumbling monument to just 5 more minutes. The unmarked pit where I'll catch up lies buried deep. The chilling epitaph. At potential. Procrastination isn't laziness. It's cowardice. It's the fear of facing your own reflection in the mirror of effort. It's the desperate scramble to avoid the temporary discomfort of the grind. Blind to the eternal agony of mediocrity you're signing up for instead. You trade the sharp, clean pain of discipline for the slow, rotting poison of regret. And regret is a cancer that doesn't just kill dreams. It kills the dreamer inside you, cell by apathetic cell. Failure? Failure isn't the enemy at the gates. Failure is the traitor inside the walls. It's the voice that says, see, told you you couldn't. After one stumble, after one bad grade, you let that Judas kiss define you. You let a single battle convince you the war is lost. Look at your history, not the marks on the paper, the marks on your soul. How many times have you surrendered territory to doubt without firing a single shot of concentrated effort? How many kingdoms of knowledge have you abandoned because the first gate was locked? This feeling right now, this gnawing void where your fire should be, this is the cost of comfort. This is the wage of avoidance. This is the bitter harvest you reap when you plant seeds of distraction. It's a slow death. Anesthetized by scrolling, numbed by noise, comforted by excuses. You are digging your own intellectual grave with the shovel of laughter. But hear this, that book, that problem set, that language you need to learn, it isn't homework. It's your lifeline. It's the rope thrown down into the pit you've been decorating with fairy light. Before the walls collapse. Before the silence becomes permanent. Before the ghost becomes the only thing left of you. Why? Why do you quit? Why does the mind, this magnificent engine capable of understanding the cosmos, shut down at the sight of a calculus problem? Why does the heart, this forge of passion, grow cold reading history? Why does the soul, born for greatness, settle for just passing? The broken mirror. You look at your past results, the red marks, the low rank, the disappointed sigh from a teacher, maybe a parent. You see proof. Proof you're not smart enough, not good enough. That reflection is cracked, distorted by the lens of comparison and expectation. You compare your blooper reel to someone else's highlight tape. You forget the 1,000 unseen variables that shape their moment and yours. That broken mirror doesn't show you. It shows a lie you've started to believe. It shatters your confidence before you even begin. The distraction trap. It's not that you can't focus. It's that the world is a carnival designed to steal your focus. Every ping, every notification, every trending clip is a siren song. promising instant relief from the discomfort of thinking. It's easier to drown in the dopamine drip feed than face the silence where your own doubts roar. You scroll to escape the void, only to find it's filled your mind with emptiness. You trade deep thought for shallow thrills, depth for distraction. And each time you click away, you chip away at your own capacity for sustained attention, the very muscle you need to conquer. The ghosts of yesterday. Maybe it's the sting of a harsh word from a teacher years ago, echoing still. Maybe it's the weight of expectation, heavy as stone. Maybe it's a past failure that wasn't just academic, but personal. That whispers, "You always mess up." Trauma isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the quiet hum of inadequacy that follows you into the library, into the exam hall. It tells you studying is pointless because you are the point of failure. It anchors you to the seafloor of past pain, while your future sails drift away. The seduction of laziness. Don't dress it up. Call it what it is. Laziness is the warm, inviting embrace of surrender. It whispers sweet nothings. Rest. You deserve a break. Just this once. But it's a liar. It doesn't offer rest. It offers rust. It doesn't give you a break. It breaks you. It steals your momentum, your sharpness, your edge. It's the slow leak deflating your ambition. It feels like comfort, but it's the comfort of a prison cell you decorate yourself. The overwhelm abyss, looking at the mountain, the entire syllabus, the years ahead, the competition, and feeling crushed before you take step one. The sheer volume paralyzes you. Where do you even start? So you don't. You retreat into the small, manageable world of distraction where the only mountain is the next level in a game. You stake the feeling of being overwhelmed for a verdict of impossibility. It's not. The identity crisis. This is the deepest cut. You haven't just failed a test. You've started to believe you are a failure. You haven't just procrastinated. You've labeled yourself lazy. You haven't just felt doubt. You've decided you're inadequate. You've confused your performance with your person. You've attached your worth to an outcome you haven't even fought for yet. You've let external measures define an internal flame. That is the ultimate betrayal of the champion within you. This pain, this struggle, this battlefield littered with distractions, haunted by past failures, mined with excuses, this is not your tomb. This is your proving ground. This discomfort, this is the friction that forges diamonds. This fear, it's the shadow cast by the immense light you are capable of emitting. This broken confidence, it's not shattered glass. It's raw ore, waiting for the hammer of your will to beat it into something unbreakable. You feel weak? Good. It means you're facing something that demands strength you haven't used yet. You feel hopeless? That's the lie of the enemy trying to get you to lay down your weapons. You feel alone? Welcome to the forge. True strength is tempered in solitude. This isn't the end of your story. This is the gritty, necessary middle chapter. The chapter where the hero gets knocked down. The chapter where they learn what they're really made of. The chapter before the rise. Enough. Enough dwelling in the wreckage. It's time to build. Not just study habits. A mindset. A fortress. An identity. Forget motivation. Motivation is a fickle breeze. It rustles the leaves, then vanishes. You don't need a breeze. You need a hurricane force of purpose. You don't need to feel like studying. You need to know why studying is non-negotiable. Why? Because comfort is the enemy of evolution. Because ease is the assassin of excellence. Because 1 hour of war against your weakness is louder than a lifetime of comfort. That hour defines you. That hour builds you. That hour separates the spectator from the gladiator. The alchemy of purpose. Why are you studying? To pass. To please parents. To get a job. Pathetic. Pathetic. Small dreams create small efforts. You need a purpose that burns in your bones, that keeps your eyes open in the dark hours. Are you studying medicine to heal? Not just bodies, but systems. Are you studying engineering to build? Not just bridges, but futures. Are you studying literature to understand? Not just stories, but the human soul. Are you studying physics to unravel the fabric of reality itself? Your purpose isn't found in the syllabus. It's found in the impact the knowledge grants you. Most people study to pass. You will study to conquer. Conquer ignorance. Conquer limitations. Conquer the problems that keep humanity chained. Study not to fill your head, but to unleash your power upon the world. Connect every equation, every historical date, every grammatical rule to that larger fire. When purpose is your engine, boredom becomes fuel, the forge of identity. Stop saying, I am a student. Start declaring, I am a warrior of the mind. I am a conqueror of concepts. I am an architect of my future. Your identity isn't passive. It's forged in action. Every time you choose the book over the distraction, you are not just studying. You are sculpting the warrior. Every time you push through mental fatigue, you are tempering the conqueror. Every time you solve a problem that stumped you yesterday, you are proving the architect. You are not ordinary. Ordinary is a choice, a surrender. You carry within you the dormant DNA of pioneers, explorers, inventors, healers, leaders. Studying is how you activate it. It's not about being the best in the world. It's about being the best for the world you are destined to shape. Own it. Embody it. Let that identity guide your hand when temptation whispers. The silent power of grit. Talent is overrated. Genius is often just persistence wearing a mask. Grit is the raw, unglamorous, relentless application of effort when no one is watching, when nothing feels rewarding, when everything screams stop. It's the 1,000th repetition when the first 999 felt useless. It's staring at a complex theorem until your eyes burn, refusing to yield. It's the understanding that mastery isn't a moment of inspiration. It's a mountain built grain by grain of concentrated effort. This is where the magic happens. In the silence. In the struggle. In the space between. I don't get it. And aha. That space is not emptiness. It's the incubation chamber of genius. Value the friction. Seek the challenge. Embrace the struggle. It's not an obstacle. It's the whetstone sharpening your intellect. The psychology of the deep dive. Understand this. Your mind is wired for survival, not calculus. It seeks pleasure, avoids pain, conserves energy. Studying often triggers all three alarms: pain, effort, no immediate pleasure, delayed gratification, energy drain. To win, you must hack the system, reframe the pain. This isn't suffering, it's investment. This headache? It's the feeling of new neural pathways being carved. This fatigue? It's the muscle of your focus growing stronger. Embrace the burn. Find the micro wins. Break the mountain into molehills. Master one concept. Solve one problem flawlessly. These are your dopamine hits. Earned, powerful, sustainable. Celebrate them. Flow state is your birthright. It's not mystical. It's when challenge meets skill. Not slightly above your comfort zone. Eliminate distractions utterly. Focus laser-like on one task. The friction fades. Time distorts. You merge with the work. This is the warrior in the zone. This is your superpower. Cultivate it. The power of yet. Replace "I don't understand this" with "I don't understand this yet." That one word shifts you from fixed mindset, "I can't," to growth mindset, "I am evolving." It opens the door to possibility, turning loneliness into sanctuary. That feeling of being alone with your books, that isolation, don't fear it. Weaponize it. This is your sacred space, your monastery of the mind. The world's noise is distraction. Your solitude is concentration. In this quiet, you hear the voice of understanding. In this space, you commune with the giants whose knowledge you inherit. This loneliness isn't abandonment. It's the universe clearing the stage for your performance. Become a master of your own silence. Find profound strength in your own company. The greatest battles are often fought and won alone. The 99%. Why do they give up? Because they never connected study to soul. Because they listened to the lie that it should be easy. Because they traded the enduring satisfaction of mastery for the fleeting buzz of distraction. Because they define themselves by a stumble, not by their capacity to rise. Because they feared the temporary discomfort more than the permanent regret. Because they sought applause before earning strength. You are the 1%, not by birthright, but by choice. By the daily decision to show up, to dig deep, to refuse the seduction of the easy path. You stand where others fall because you understand. The pain of discipline is finite. The pain of regret is infinite. Purpose ignites the fire. Mindset builds the forge. But discipline? Discipline is the relentless bellows. It's the daily stoking. The unglamorous, unrelenting, essential grind. Forget inspiration. Forget waiting to feel like it. Discipline is doing it because it must be done. Period. It's showing up when your body screams for bed, when your mind craves noise, when your spirit feels drained. It's the alarm clock at 5 a.m. Not as a punishment, but as a declaration. Today, I choose war. The beauty of boredom. You crave stimulation, constant novelty. That's the addiction talking. True power lies in mastering monotony. Finding profound depth in repetition. Saying the intricate patterns in the seemingly mundane. The greatest symphonies are built on scales. The greatest structures on simple bricks. The greatest minds mastered the fundamentals with obsessive repetition. Learn to find serenity in the rhythm of practice. Learn to see the profound beauty in the structure of a chemical formula, the logic of code, the flow of history. Boredom is the canvas upon which focus paints its masterpiece. Stop running from it. Sit with it. Master it. Discipline over dopamine. Girls, always. Choose the lasting strength over the fleeting spark. The pain is the point. You want growth without growing pains. Well, strength without resistance. Wisdom without wrestling? Impossible. That burning in your brain as you push through a difficult concept. That's the fire forging new connections. That ache in your focus muscle holding concentration? That's it getting stronger. That frustration when you don't get it? That's the signal you're on the edge of breakthrough. Don't numb it. Don't avoid it. Lean into it. Welcome the discomfort. It's not your enemy. It's your most demanding, most rewarding teacher. The path isn't paved with ease. It's cobbled with challenges overcome. Outworking the world. You don't need to be a genius. You need to be relentless. While others sleep, study or die. While others scroll, solve. While others complain, conquer. This isn't about competition with others. It's about exceeding your own perceived limits. It's about knowing deep in your bones that you gave it everything. Not most. Everything. It's the extra problem solved when the chapter is done. It's the hour of review when you know it. It's the refusal to accept good enough when greatness is possible. This relentless pursuit builds an inner fortress nothing can breach. It builds a reputation, not just with others, but with yourself, that you are a force of unwavering commitment, destroying excuses. They are the termites eating your foundation. I'm tired, so rest strategically, then rise. I don't understand. Then ask, research, persist until you do. It's too hard. Good. Hard builds character, easy never can. I don't have time. You don't need motivation. You need truth. And truth is, time is burning. You have the same 24 hours as the legends. How will you spend yours? Excuses are the language of surrender. Speak the language of victory. I will find a way. I will make the time. I will understand this. I will not stop. Annihilate excuses on sight. They are poison for your potential. The ritual is the armor. Discipline thrives on structure. Forge your rituals. The sacred study space. The unbreakable time block. The pre-study focus ritual. Deep breaths. Clear intention. The post-study review. The weekly planning session. These rituals aren't constraints. They are liberators. They remove the daily decision fatigue. They signal to your brain, it's time for war. They build momentum. They become non-negotiable, like breathing. Protect your rituals fiercely. They are the armor that shields you from the arrows of distraction and doubt. The future self is watching. This is the most powerful accountability. Close your eyes. See them. Your future self. Standing on the mountaintop you dream of. The doctor saving lives. The engineer building marvels. The entrepreneur changing the game. The artist moving souls. The scholar unlocking secrets. Look into their eyes. Feel their pride, their strength, their gratitude. They are watching you right now. They see you reaching for the phone instead of the textbook. They see you hitting snooze. They see you choosing easy. What do you want them to feel? Pride or crushing disappointment? Shame or profound respect? Every choice you make today is a message to them. Make it a message of iron will. Make it a message that says, I fought for you. I bled focus for you. I conquered distraction for you. I did not let you down. Let that vision pull you through the darkest hours of the grind. Now, look up. Lift your eyes from the page, from the screen, from the immediate grind. See the horizon. See the vast, breathtaking landscape. Your discipline is building. This isn't just about passing a test. This is about unleashing a force. Knowledge isn't just facts in a book. It's power. Raw, transformative, world-altering power. Every equation mastered is a key to unlock the universe's secrets. Every historical pattern understood is a lens to navigate the present. Every language learned is a bridge to another soul, another culture, another way of being. Every line of code written is a spell to shape the digital future. Every biological process comprehended is a step towards conquering disease. Every philosophical concept grappled with is a tool to build a wiser world. What are you building with your mind? Are you building cures, whispered by angels? Then that biology chapter is your blueprint. Are you building bridges across divides deeper than rivers? Then that sociology text is your foundation stone. Are you composing symphonies of logic that will run cities? Then that algorithm is your first note. Are you crafting stories that will mend broken hearts centuries from now? Then that grammar rule is your chisel. Are you designing the sustainable future our planet screams for? Then that physics principle is your compass. This study, this relentless, sometimes tedious, often challenging pursuit, this is your alchemy. You are transforming the base metal of information into the gold of understanding. You are transforming the raw ore of your potential into the tempered steel of expertise. You are not just learning. You are arming yourself for the battles that matter. The battles against ignorance, against injustice, against disease, against mediocrity, against the limitations of what humanity believes is possible. Your legacy is being written now, not in marble. Not in history books first. Being written in the neural pathways you forge tonight. In the pages you annotate at dawn. In the problems you solve when no one is cheering. Every moment of focused effort deposits a brick in the monument of your future impact. Will it be a monument to could have been? Or a towering testament to he did it? She changed everything. Imagine the faces. The patient whose life your future knowledge saves. The community your future insight lifts. The innovation your future brilliance sparks. The minds your future wisdom inspires. They are waiting. Unborn generations are waiting, hoping that you right here, right now, in this moment of choice, will have the courage to endure the grind, hoping you will master your craft so you can master the challenges they will face. This is bigger than grades, bigger than degrees, bigger than any single exam. This is about claiming your birthright as a shaper of destiny. Your mind is the most potent weapon, the most versatile tool, the most fertile ground for miracles ever conceived. Treat it with the reverence it deserves. Fuel it with knowledge. Sharpen it with focus. Strengthen it with discipline. Why do you study? You study to become more than you are. You study to understand the world so you can change it. You study to earn the right to contribute something only you can contribute. You study to transform the chaos of information into the cosmos of wisdom. You study to honor the gift of your intellect. You study to build a legacy that echoes long after your name is spoken. So I ask you now, who are you? Are you the ghost of regret haunting your own life? Or are you the phoenix rising from the ashes of distraction? Are you the servant of comfort? Or are you the master of your mind? Are you defined by yesterday's fall? Or are you forging tomorrow's victory with every thought, every equation, every moment of focus right now? The furnace is hot. The metal of your will is waiting. The hammer of discipline is in your hand. Strike. Strike against the darkness of doubt. Strike against the chains of complacency. Strike against the illusion of someday. Let the sparks fly. Let the sound of your effort ring out like a bell across the silent battlefield of wasted potential. Let it be your war cry. This is your moment. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Now. Pick up the book. Open the notes. Dive into the problem. Dive deep. Burn the distractions. Silence the excuses. Ignore the weakness that begs for rest before the work is done. Fight for that future self. Fight with the ferocity of a lion protecting its cubs. Fight with the patience of a mountain being worn down by a river. Fight with the unwavering faith of a builder laying the first brick of a cathedral he knows he may never see finished. Because that future self, that doctor, that engineer, that artist, that leader, that force of nature, they are watching, with hope blazing in their eyes. They are whispering, no. They are roaring across time. Do it for me. Fight for us. Burn bright now, soul. I am counting on you. I am counting on you. I believe in the warrior. You are becoming. Ignite the furnace. Forge your legacy. Remember this. Your mind, focused and relentless, is the most unstoppable force on this earth. Wield it. The pain of discipline is the sacred fire that forges legends. Embrace it. Future generations are waiting for the power only your mastered knowledge can unleash. Don't keep them waiting. Go.